Yo, what's up, Mgunaiza gang? I'm back with another video where we'll be looking at the latest cards in the game, guys, and we're gonna be comparing Bobby Charlton versus the Legacies Del Piero that has been upgraded. Remember now, guys, you can actually exchange the 109 Del Piero with three 108 cards and get the 111 Del Piero. So if you do have those cards, go for it, guys. That's an easy way to get a 116 chem. But if you don't have the cards, then you can just shad your way through and get Bobby Charlton or try and pack him, whatever works for you. But we're going to compare the two cards. Sir Bobby Charlton and Alexander Del Piero. These are the two cards that we're going to be scrutinizing today. On paper, guys, as you can already see, Bobby Charlton is the better card compared to Del Piero. But I'm gonna talk, guys, and we're gonna try and balance things out here. Please don't look at these red and green things and make your decision outright. We're gonna compare these two cards and see if they're similar, or we can take just one card outright, or we can take either of the cards. That's a decision to make also. These are similar players. Bobby Charlton doesn't have an alternative position, guys. His 4-star skill moves, and I've always said 4-star skill move is always good for any position in the game, because most of the skills we use are 4-star, and his weak foot is the right foot, which is actually also 5-star. That gives you an option, guys. So if you're looking actually to have a left-footed player in your squad, Bobby Charlton will be the guy for you, and he'll also give you the option of having a right-footed player, because if he's left-footed and he's also right-footed, I don't think to say he has a strong foot makes sense, but that means he can use both feet with the same accuracy. His height is 5'8", which is 173 centimeters. Weight 72 kgs. The proportionality is good. His work rate is high on attacking, medium on defensive. So that's also, guys, another good part to look at. And then we're gonna also look at Del Piero, guys. Similar type of player. Also has Del Piero has an alternate position actually. His position is a striker alternate, so he'll drop by 2. That means at 114 you can actually pay him as a striker. I actually love chems that have alternate position as a striker, because they give you that ability, guys, of behaving like a striker, especially Del Piero. He'll be making runs like a striker because his original card was a striker, so he'll be making runs like a striker. As much as he's a chem, I think I would enjoy him, because that's the problem I had with Pele, guys, where Pele would be running in like a cam when he's a striker. So I think when he's a striker, he can when he's a cam, he can run in as a striker, Del Piero in this case. And also he's a right-footed, but we know he has a 5-star weak foot, so it doesn't matter as much. He can play with both feet and shoot with the same accuracy. He's just 1 centimeter taller than Bobby Charlton, and then his weight is 74 kgs. Work rate is high attacking, medium defensive. So they are similar in that stat. They are the same actually in that stat. For me, honestly speaking, guys, Charlton is a good card because he's a chem card, originally a chem card. He will play like a chem card, so you don't have to worry about how he's going to move around. He's going to move like a chem card. We see that pace-wise, guys, Del Piero is better, but shooting, they're the same. Passing, Charlton is better. Dribbling, Charlton is better. Defending, Charlton is better. And then physicality, Del Piero is better. But I want us to look at the advanced stats, guys. Let's look at the advanced stats and then make a conclusion from there. As you can see, Charlton accelerates one better than Del Piero, but with the sprint speed, Del Piero is twice over. And then with the shooting, guys, finishing, Del Piero is better. But long shot, you take Charlton. Shot power, you take Charlton. With the gap also. Positioning, you take Charlton. And then volleys, you take Del Piero. Volleys, guys, are very important, especially in corner situation where they whip in a corner and then first time shot volley, and you can see he's better, close to 20 better, 17 to be accurate better. And then with penalties, Del Piero is actually way better. I think he's 9 better, if I'm not mistaken. If my math is still mathing properly, he's 9 better. So you can see those stats, guys, with the shooting. So it comes back to what you prefer to have. Do you prefer to have somebody who has more volleys and penalties, or somebody who takes long shot, who has a higher shot power, and then also has good positioning? With the passing, guys, you also see short passing. We have Charlton. Long passing, Charlton by a margin, actually. And then vision, we have Del Piero by 2. And then crossing, we have Charlton by 1. Curve, they are both the same. And then free kicks, Del Piero is better. Dribbling, oh no, Charlton is better, way better. 171 dribbling, 160 balance by far, agility 180 by far, reactions 170 by far. By actually, okay, this is now gonna tip my scales. I was gonna go for Del Piero, but now I think I'm gonna move with Charlton. Honestly speaking, ball control, it's Del Piero, but by just a small margin. And then marking, is Charlton by far. Tackling, it's Charlton. Sliding tackle, Del Piero, I can say by far a bit in the context. Awareness, 70. Heading, Del Piero, these two guys will not head any ball. They're too short. Physicality, guys, as we can see, they are both similar here, but it's Del Piero with strength, aggression, Charlton, jumping, Del Piero, stamina, 86 to Charlton. And for me, guys, that's actually this gives me a high level overview, especially with similar cards. But if I were to choose, guys, I'm still going to go with Charlton. Charlton's card is actually a bit much better than Del Piero's card. That's my conclusion. But you can actually take any of the two cards. As I said when I was studying in the beginning of the video, if you have Del Piero, guys, if you have the Del Piero card, that is, what do you call? If you had the 109 Del Piero and 3108, why would you look for Charlton? Why would you waste your shards for Charlton? Just simply go for Del Piero. These cards are similar. They can do the same job. These discrepancies are so low, you won't be able to see them. So that's it from me today, guys. But I'll pick Charlton if both cards were presented to me. He looks like the better card on paper, and when I was playing with them on Stouts, I think I could feel Del Piero's movement better, but also Charlton's movement is not that bad. So it just depends on what you prefer. I prefer Charlton because of these tests that I've showed to you. But these are similar cards. If you take any of the two, I don't think it will make bad for your team. So now it's just according to your preference. But other than that, guys, ciao, you guys. Have a good one. Bye.